All right. Everybody has gifts. We all have gifts that we're born with. We all have, certain things that we were blessed with. And it's on us how we utilize that. You could use it for whatever you want to use it for. You can even be manipulated for your own gift. People will even manipulate you for your own gift, and we have to be aware of this. When we came here, when we're born, it's certain things that we have within us already encoded within us, just like a rose has the design, the color, the shape, and the lifeline already designed within it, just like anything that's planted within a seed, you know what I'm saying? It has that within it already. So the thing is, a lot of people go through life, it basically comes down to your gifts. Your gifts are what you're here to do. So it's like, if you're not utilizing the gifts that you came here to use, which is on you. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to use these gifts. But it's certain things that you're better at, more so than others. Some people can sew, some people can dance, some people can heal people. They got a thing with, like basketball or whatever, comedy. It's different types of things. And that's where I feel like, these elites have capitalized on, because they know people have gifts. So it's like, if we can set foundations for people to use these gifts, we can forever be in control. That's why, I commend the people that's doing their thing solo, independently. They don't like dealing with certain corporations or organizations, or even just utilize them corporations and organizations to get where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? And they like, I'm cool, I'm on my own, I don't want to be tied up with this nonsense, because little do you know, we be getting geeked when these people want to pay us $100,000 for our gifts, but you don't know, like, basically they want control over you for this. Yeah, you got $1 million deal, but they have control over you now. So you clapping it up for your friend that just got this $1 million deal, but they're not even the same person no more at the end of the day, because these people are owned now. And you know how they own? Because I bet they won't be getting this money if they don't do what they tell them to do. But if it's within your means and it's something that you're comfortable with, by all means, hey, live your life, but never go against how you feel deep down. Never go against, yourself. So you could use these for good or bad. And what I've come to realize is a lot of people's suffering comes back to their gifts. It comes back to either them being manipulated through their gifts that causes suffering, or they're using their gifts for evil, which causes suffering. And these are different aspects, or even not even utilizing it as a gift. Not even utilizing that as a gift will have you suffering, because a lot of people be looking for work, a lot of people be looking for money, and life be hard, but they sitting on a multi-million-dollar gift. You can do books, write books, you good at speaking. Like, so you suffer. A lot of us suffer because we don't step out on these gifts that we have. And we feel like it's nothing because it's so easy to us. And let me tell you, just think of everybody in the world. Basically, were doing things that they would do even if they wasn't getting paid for it. Everybody is working at places that they wouldn't mind working at if they wasn't getting paid for it. Life would be a lot easier, but instead we got to deal with people that's in these restaurants and stuff that don't even want to be there. A lot of people don't want to be where they at. They wake up every day mad that they got to go into a job that they've been going into for years. So just imagine how much that number multiplies when you're dealing with a whole country. It's so many people in places they don't want to be just because they have to get money. And that's why you suffer. God will make us suffer until we use our gifts. And that's what happened with me. And that's why I'm doing this video. because I want to encourage people to trust themselves, trust their spirit, how they feel on the inside. It's not going to be easy just because it didn't pop off first week like other people do. And a lot of the times this stuff be fake and phony. They show these people popping off, you know what I'm saying, with their careers and stuff like that, and it makes you feel like your gift isn't valuable because it don't pop off as fast as theirs. But let me tell you, like, these are your gifts, and you have to level your skills up. Like, it takes practice. Like, if everybody was doing what they would do if they wasn't getting paid, everybody would be happy, no stress. Like, as far as when it comes to this money situation, you know, and that's the transition I made. Like, I'm not doing anything that I don't want to no more. I refuse to go into a place with my life, because I know I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here just to be fucking clocking in, being pissed as hell that I spent all my time at a place and keep doing it all over. I didn't come here for that. I did not. But I did come here to reach people. I did come here to heal people. I did come here to uplift people. You know what I'm saying? So, just as far as me, like, I went through so much. Like, I started off using my gifts wrong, you know? Like, I started off using my gifts the wrong way. And it caused so much strife in my life. And then, you know, I started off using my gifts wrong. And then I went through people utilizing me for my own gifts. I went through people manipulating me for my own gifts, which caused strife. But I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was a gift. I didn't realize that. That's why I'm doing these videos now, reaching out to people. I always been doing this, but I never looked at it as a gift. I would be getting manipulated for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was caring and like to help people and open-minded. Like, I went from using that in a bad way, you know, my intelligence and, you know what I'm saying, the gifts that I had, I was using it for bad at first. Then it turned into me being manipulated, you know what I'm saying, until I actually took control of it. So we have to take control of these gifts. Like, we have to, because this is why we come here. This is the reason we're here. If you getting up every day mad at a place that you don't want to be at, that's insane. That's insane. You don't have to do that. I don't know if nobody ever told you that or you don't know it, but you do not have to go to these places that you don't want to have to go to. And I remember going into places that I didn't want to go to because I wasn't using my gifts. My gifts opened doors for me that these damn corporations can't do for me. Your gifts will open doors for you that you won't even imagine. That's what makes you unique. Your gifts. You know, and some of us use our gifts at the places we at, jobs we at, and that's what we're known for. That's what they love us for. You know, but, you know, it's a time where you have to step out. If you're not happy, you need to step out. Like, but, and that's another thing too, when you actually just feel good about what you're doing, it's an abundance of that. It's draining when you're doing something you're trying to pull from somewhere where you don't have. But when you somewhere where you want to be, doing something you want to do, you always gonna have that energy there and utilize it. So that's what this video is about, man. I don't know who need to hear this, but I know somebody could use this. And it really helped me out understanding this, as far as I have a gift. I am unique. Quit following people. That's gonna lead you down the wrong path. A lot of people be trying to use other people's gifts. Just because you see something working for them don't mean that's gonna work for you. Everybody has their own gifts. So it's on us to figure that out, you know, and get around people that help you flourish with that gift. Get around people that appreciate that gift. Not people that's downing you for your gift to where you don't even feel like it's a gift. And then another thing too, why we don't feel like it's a gift, because it's so easy to us. But that's the way that it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be easy. Things that's easy, it's an abundance of. If you a clothes designer, it's nothing for you to do that. If you've been doing it for years and you're familiar with that, you got a passion for it, it's not going to be hard. You can sit there all day for years coming up with designs for clothes. Or somebody that does music. Do stuff that feeds your soul, not your bank, not that fills your soul, not filling your bank account. Because ultimately, when you use your gift, that's when the blessings come. Because gifts it ain't about money. You know, you utilize the money, but it is not solely about that. Because it comes. And that's how I was able to stop worrying about money. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't even worry about money because it's not real. Only thing real is your gifts. That's what's real. The gifts you came here with is real because that's what's running your life. You suffering because you're not using it, or you get manipulated because people see it and you don't. A lot of people going through life with gifts and they don't even see it, and it's people just sucking the energy out of them, and they don't even know that this person is using you for your gift. So just wanted to drop this quick video, man. Much love. I'll let y'all in a minute. Alright,